So, last time we cleaned out. We cleaned out regular Yarnum and old Yarnum. And now, we just beat Blood-Starved Beast. We gotta go to Cathedral Ward. So, now... Now. Trying to think of what to do first. Because there's... Especially because I didn't do it last time. There's so much that we have to cover in this part. And I think I know where I'm gonna go first. So, gotta go... After you beat Blood-Starved Beast, this door will open up. Still angry. Go up the lift. Oh. Did you see what I saw? Oh, missed it. Alright. So we'll go back up. Little secret area. Ooh. What we got? Oh. Always use hand lanterns and torches. Come up here, we got a chest. This is gonna be, our second rune or our first? I'm not sure exactly. Formless Oedon. Messenger Urn Festival. Drop down. So, if you ever get an item called Messenger anything, it just means that the little guys on the ground who are giving you notes, they'll have a different outfit if you use certain messenger tools. So we're gonna go over here. There's another chest. There's also a guy with a gatling. He might hurt you a little bit. We're gonna open this chest, grab this item. Another room. So these are runes. Communion, max vials held up by 1. Max Q and S bullets held up. That's quicksilver bullets. So runes, we cannot equip them now. But, before the end of this segment, we should be able to. Oh, so now we're at the Healing Church Workshop. So, this is a place that has been mentioned multiple times while we're coming here. So we're gonna deal with this area really quick. It does get a little hectic. You can lure the other guys out before the sniper guy. A blood-tinged gemstone. Now run up here. And you want to deal with one of these guys before you have to deal with both of them. If you deal with them, if you deal with the Gatling guy first, this guy's most likely going to come up and hit you. So if you hit this guy a couple times, then hit the Gatling gun guy a couple times, you should be good. This guy is an annoyance. Such a big annoyance. track you more than any. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just him, but like some of these guys track you way more than they should. We'll run around again, make sure nothing's over here. Nothing. We're gonna go up the ladder. Oh, do you? I guess. Could you give me a little bit? Alright, we're gonna go over here, grab this item. Come back in here. There's gonna be like 2 or 3 flamethrower dudes. 2? I thought there were 3. Oh, I see the melee dude. That was the one I was thinking of. We're gonna open this chest, grab this item, which is a badge. Blood vials. You cannot go through this door. Locked. Break all the time. You know, satisfaction value, nothing else. And then we're gonna go down here again. There's nothing up there for us to do right now. I personally just dropped down here instead of just walking all the way around inside. Did you just see that? Okay. My shadow must be delayed or something. Drop down here. We saw this earlier. And when you drop down here, there's gonna be some items you can grab down there. I don't necessarily need them. So if you walk this way toward the middle rope, there's a ledge you can land on. You'll take some damage, obviously. It doesn't matter. Drop down from that ledge to the right a little bit, and there's a door you can go into. This is the abandoned workshop. This also is a hunter's dream. Now, it is a workshop because, you know, they work on their tools here. But it is the hunter's dream. Open the chest, you get a doll skirt. You get all the doll clothes. Old hunter bone. Come up here. 1/3 of umbilical cord. That's a very interesting item we'll need later on in the game. An abandoned doll. You do get a lantern. And then small hair ornament. So now there's nothing else to this area. What? What? Okay, I don't know if you heard that. I was just hearing some voices. Some voices that I've never actually taken the time to listen to or hear before. We're gonna fall down here. We're gonna sneak up on this guy. He does a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure he has some fire attacks too. I don't like to deal with him that much. Because I remember the first time I tried to fight, or like, pretty much any time I've tried to fight him, he's fucked me up. He can do parries. I'm pretty sure, like, I know he has a lot of fast attacks, but the guy will literally throw out like 7 attacks in one. So I don't want to try to parry him just in case. That is not what I wanted to happen. Ay, ay, ay. Well, 1 death per episode. 1 death per episode ain't bad. We might get another one. This place does hurt quite a bit. So definitely not surprised that I died. I was actually kind of surprised the dude with the bag didn't kill me with that 1 hit. Because normally those guys are just... That voice, though. Normally those guys just... will... destroy you. Like, destroy. Well, it's probably because I took, And that's the thing, too. Taking endurance sometimes is more important than taking vitality. Because vitality will only level up your health a certain amount. Whereas, like, endurance, like sometimes putting the levels you would have put into vitality into endurance will actually like really be a lot smarter for your defense. This guy, try not to get grabbed by this guy. This guy's the most, in my opinion, the most annoying enemy in the game. He drains your insight. Anytime he grabs you, like that. Okay, he's gonna kill me right here. Oh, I hate them so much. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Alright, 2 deaths, not bad. Oh, I hate them so much. Those are the only enemies in this game that I'm like, just take them out, dude. Like, they're not worth anything. They don't do anything but steal your insight. And like, even though them stealing your insight isn't a big deal, it's just like, they have an attack they'll do. That's an arcane attack, and it'll freeze you in place for like 30 seconds. And it just gives them time to come up and grab you, gives any other enemy that's around you free chance to just wail on you. It's pretty annoying, if I do say so. I get that's a part of the game, but like, that's the... Because apparently these enemies have, like, gone drunk on being smart with the inside or something. I don't know. It's crazy. Oh, he's weak to thrust. Let's get it. Boom, baby. I actually did not know that about him. Most of the time I just go for the parries. So we're gonna go up here. There's a couple enemies to our left that we're gonna have to deal with. There's another power. So we want to deal with this dude really quick. This guy. No, we'll deal with these guys first. 3 enemies over here, a dog and 2 Yarnamites. Hopefully that didn't trigger the bag dude. kind of pushovers. Don't let them all hit you at the same time. If the dog hits you and then they hit you, you're more than likely dead. Because dogs are just the stun, you know? So we're gonna walk up behind this dude and we're gonna R2 charge. Get a visceral attack. He's gonna go into a hyper armor. And so we're just gonna do it again. These guys, if they go in their hyper armor stage, they become super aggressive and they become super annoying to deal with. And I feel like they do a little bit more damage. We'll have to test it a little bit later. So we're gonna go up here. I don't think there's any shortcuts throughout this path. Send that back down. Gonna grab the thick cold blood. We're gonna open this gate. We're gonna deal with these two people. Grab this shield right behind me. Or you could just alright. Move it. Swing that stick, boy. Swing it. We're not gonna talk about that shot that I just did. Okay. So we're gonna go up this ladder. There's a couple items up here we'll grab. Oh yeah, those guys. If you stay there long enough, you know, some other dudes will circle around, find their way back to you. We're gonna drop down this ledge here. And there should be a messenger top hat, I believe. No, just a regular messenger hat. Okay. So we're gonna run down here really quick. This is back to Cathedral Ward, so we don't need to really do anything over here. But just to show you, the gate we opened, when you come out of Cathedral Ward, you take a right, and the gate up there. So notice that there's a bag dude right here. There used to be some crows. Once you kill blood-starved beasts, these guys will appear around the city. And they are no joke. The frames, please. Please. Okay, I didn't get the visceral attack, which kind of bugs me. A little early. A little late. I'm surprised that didn't kill me. Why do you do so much damage? And you're my bitch. So, parrying those guys, and I say this a lot, parrying enemies in general is just the best option to go with. And this is why. Because you hit them once and they're done. You don't have to keep doing it. You do so much damage with the visceral, it's like, why wouldn't you? So here's Big Man. There's a couple even more. I don't know why I go quiet whenever I'm like about to attack an enemy. I'm thinking the enemy can hear me or some shit. A couple more guys right here. This guy's got a pistol, other one's got a scythe. The dude with the pistol is kind of painful. He shoots 2 bullets instead of 1, so you do take a little bit more damage than normal pistol hunters or normal pistol duels. And then you got Fat Boy. Ow. Yeah, he does a lot of damage too. Doesn't take a lot. We're just gonna... deal with him. Most of the time, staying on his backside is the best option. He does have an attack that does a 180. So you'll have to dodge that at the last second, otherwise the blade has a massive hitbox. Do a doggo. Grab this. Come over here and we're gonna have to... Oh, so because... So we talked to a person earlier called Eileen the Crow. And whenever you open this gate, she will appear right outside of Cathedral Ward, and you can talk to her. And there's a part of her quest line that you'll have to... You can do, you don't have to do it. Sometimes it can be a pain in the ass. Especially if you end up messing it up. Deal with big guys. Big guys aren't necessarily the hardest thing to deal with, but they do a lot of damage. So try not to get hit. And the best way is... The best way I find to just dodge behind them whenever they do any attack. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, okay. The bullet did not hit. That's what screwed me over, and I didn't recognize the attack until after I dodged back already, so that kind of sucked. What is that, 3 deaths? It's 4 deaths total so far. Let's see. Oh, we're back here, okay. So we're just gonna teleport to Cathedral Ward. Echoes should still be there. It's good because we can talk to Eileen right now too, as opposed to talking to her way later. So. Short ritual root chalice. Jeez, the load timing. Okay. So, you walk out through this front door. You look left, and here she is.
Oh, hello there. Perfect timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Oedon Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. Henrik, an old hunter, has gone mad. And he's my mark. Don't go near... I have...
So, the tomb below Oedon Chapel. Oh, I didn't get that gate. Okay, so we're gonna run back up here really quick. So the tomb of Oedon Chapel is where we killed Gascoigne. So you can go there and fight Henrik at this point in time. We're gonna get our echoes back first because if I mess up in the fight with him, I'm more than likely dead. So, especially at the health level I'm at right now. open up this gate. This gate can be opened earlier. You just need... Okay, I was trying to talk. You just need 10,000 blood echoes, and you can buy an item that'll open the door for you. I don't necessarily find it worth, because blood echoes early on are hard to come by. So we're dealing with this dude. Going down this area, there's gonna be 2 NPCs we're gonna pick up down here. But also be careful, because there are enemies that'll come from this way. So if you move too far forward and then come back, they will walk back here and will end up trying to fuck you up. So talk to this person first.
Oh my, what a queer scent. But I'd take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day. What is it then? I'm off during hunt, so if that's what you're here for, I'll leave you to your own devices. If that doesn't do it, come back in the morning, darling.
Ooh. Why can't I just stay right now?
Thank goodness. You're a hunter, right?
Maybe.
Do you know of a safe place?
Maybe.
Not long, and a very little of the incense left. Please, there must be some nice place to run off to.
So she's very seductive, eh? We're gonna tell her of Oedon Chapel.
You, darling. Maybe I'll see you there.
You definitely will. Anything else?
Oh, maybe I'll...
Nope. Okay, so now we're gonna talk to this prick.
You're not from around here, are you? Well, an outsider who's come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea. You what? What, you think I'm a beast? Well, maybe I think you're a beast. And step away from our castle.
Step away from our castle.
Enough of you. What, you think this is funny? Well, I certainly don't, so be gone with you. I'll have nothing to do with your beast stunts. What's this 2-bit nonsense you're peddling? I heard you told that wench about some shelter. Well, she's a damn fool to trust an outsider. Why? Well, her sort's probably just fixing to feed some of your coin. Alright, what crafty lies does the outsider have today? You think I'm an easy mark? Yeah? Well, give me your best shot.
So this guy, we're actually going to tell him of Yosefka's clinic.
Yeah, sorry, too sharp for that bollocks. I know a superstition when I hear one. Outsiders, even their lies are predictable. What? Still preying on folks with your book of lies? Yeah, fine. Come on, show me what you got. Yes, house.
Okay, so we tell him of Yosefka's clinic because he likes to be a bit of a rebel himself. This part of the game kind of makes me mad. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, that's why you need. Those dudes especially. Those beasts with the thingies. I don't know what they're called. They're like a gardening tool that you would use to like open up the soil. Well, here is the female that we talked to a little bit ago. So at least this is good. We can talk to her right now.
Oh, hello, dear. You weren't lying. This is a safe place. Thank you. I'm in your debt. I'd like to tender my thanks, but I haven't much to offer. All I can give is my blood. But Would you even take a whore's blood? Oh, good. Come close, dear. Don't worry, this isn't the first time.
So we got the Blood of Ariana. Heals HP and temporarily boosts stamina recovery speed. Let's talk to Grandma. I'm still mad. And this is the mans we talked to.
Ah, you. The swindling off-comer. Did you really think that'd work? There's no fooling me. Now, off with you. You heard me. Go away. I can't stand the stench of your lying breath. I'll spare you one nugget of advice. Beware the blind man. There the beggar sits at the bottom of the bloody food chain, and then he's here acting like he owns the place. He's not to be trusted. What's he want with all those people anyway? That little weasel has a murky past, I'm telling you. I've no time for your petty lies. What? Just go away. I can't stand this.
Now the reason, yeah.
I've no time for your petty lies. What? Just go away now. I can't stand the stench of your lying.
Okay, so that dude, he's the rebel of the group. No matter, if we tell him of Oedon Chapel, he'll go to Yosefka's clinic. If we tell him of Yosefka's clinic, he will go to Oedon Chapel. Now, the reason I'm sending all these people instead of Yosefka's clinic is because you can't interact with them in Yosefka's clinic. Later on, after a certain part of the game, so you can come back here and get blood from her anytime you use her blood. So you can come back and get it from her. Eventually, these two will give you items later on, and you can't interact with them when they're in Yosefka's clinic. So it's obviously better.
Thank you. Well, he don't offer me much, and I'd rather see him alive. And I sort of hope that I've never been any use to anyone. Just happy about it. If you find any, send them along.
Yeah, same lines of dialogue. Pretty much, I want them here so that way later on I can get their items. Now, necessarily, their items are not really worth all that much, but it's better to have them at Oedon Chapel than Yosefka's clinic. Gotta deal with him because he'll chase us up the stairs if we don't. He's not very fast at it, but he'll pretty much be waiting up here. And we don't want him because we need to go back down there later. That took a little bit longer on the R1 than I was hoping for. So now we'll go down here and actually deal with these people instead of me being a dumbass. So normally what I'll do is I'll wait for this beast to pass so I can run up on the gunner and just kill him. Like, you see that thing? Quicksilver bullets. blood vials. Talk to this dude.
We've the deepest gratitude for the church and all they do for us. The deepest, widest gratitude. Yes. Yes.
Is this like Whore District? Oh, probably shouldn't say that.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And best of luck hunting. Best luck of all.
See, I have no idea what he's doing in there, but it sounds like he's punching something. Alright. Don't die to that dude. Grab his blood vials, and then... I hate them so much, dude. I hate them. That's like the one enemy in this game I don't like. I don't mind any other enemy, but that enemy that sucks my inside out, man. I just cannot. A watchman of Bergenworth guards the gate with a password, the sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. So... there is a couple things we need to do right here. We need to grab this item. Twin bloodstone shards. We're gonna grab this one. We're not gonna go that way because we can't go that way right now. We're gonna run back down here. We got 2 more parts to deal with, and then we're pretty much done with this area for now. So we're gonna wait for this dude coming up on the right to get over to me. Okay. Nope. Ah, there we go. There we go. Now there's some crows. I like getting rid of them because they'll alert this dude, obviously, and if the crows start to attack you and this guy comes up and starts wailing on you, then you're dead. So this is a monocular, just like a binocular. bop. Okay, hold on. First, I'm gonna put my lantern down here so I stop doing that all the time. Monocular. So that bridge down there, we were actually on it earlier. That is where the giant hit the big flaming rock. And that's the sewers down there. So, I'm gonna come over here, deal with the crow, and then you see this big guy sleeping right here? We're gonna run right past him. There's a little thing on the ground right here. We're gonna wanna kill that, and then we're just gonna wanna get some distance. This guy swings a wrecking ball. Pretty much the only safe option as far as location. The only safe option as far as location on that dude is the backside. And even then, sometimes the ball will still swing around and hit you. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna go Legend of Zelda really quick. The most satisfying thing. And we're gonna grab this chest. I know what you're thinking. This door will never open. Never, ever, 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 ever. It has been locked since day one of release, and it is locked 5 years later. 5 years later, and we still can't. Man. But that door will lead you pretty much to where we fought Cleric Beast. You can put a shining coin on one side of it, and then if you obviously if you were to put a shining coin over it right now on this side, you can go to where you fought the Cleric Beast and you'll see the shining coin on the other side of the door. So it was originally supposed to be a shortcut that just never was, pretty much. We're gonna run through here. We got one more part to deal with in this area, and then we're gonna go somewhere else. I'm not gonna fight the boss in this area just yet. Ow. Oh, that's... Alright. I guess dodge, please. Got it. So, we're gonna go to the right, and there's a little area down here we can deal with right now. Actually, yeah. hunter there, and there's a hunter there. Oh. Whoa. Alright. Time to fight. Let's go, bro. So there's also a little scurry thing right there. We'll get this dude's attention. Jesus. Not too hard. But then again, I also have a ridiculous amount of damage right now. That would have hurt. That would have really hurt. People in their blunderbuss. Oh, that's a lugwood rifle. It's not even a blunderbuss. God damn. This guy is the most annoying thing in the world. Yeah, just... Bro, that gun. I actually thought he killed me. Okay. The most annoying dude in the game right there. Just because all he'll do is sit there and spam that fucking rifle. We're gonna run down here really quick to grab this. I cannot tell you how annoying that dude is. So we will go grab that item in a second. We're gonna run over here. This guy should, yep. Alright, now. So he's done. I don't know why I dropped down. We're gonna grab this. And drop down on top of him. Alright, he's walking away. So we're good right here. Shut up! Thank God. I actually thought I was gonna fuck that one up. Okay, so what we're gonna do right here, we're gonna draw this dude with a pebble. Because there are two things behind him, as you can see, that like to scurry away. So if we get them running away and we have to deal with this guy, it's a pain. Boom, got him, easy peasy, 4 bloodstone, twin blood shards. Now, we can't do anything in this area yet. But do remember where this is, because we will be coming back pretty soon. Go up here. Go back here. Up here, we're gonna grab the item, and then we're gonna be alright, we're gonna go to a whole new area. We're gonna say goodbye to Cathedral Ward for now. This next area is actually a little bit of a pain. Go through here. Ignore all the tombstones. Sorry for the dogs barking if you can hear them. We are going to deal with this dog. We're gonna go over here to the left. God, the dog. Sometimes that dog can get around that tree and make life a lot more hectic than it needs to be. Okay. I guess you're first. Around one of these areas. Around one of these tombstones. Here it is. Bop. Oh, I could have... Oh, it might have been this one I'm thinking of. I was gonna say, I could have swore there was an item around here, but it's probably just that, to be honest, that I was thinking of. So with these guys, this is a pain in the ass part. Yeah, 4 guns versus 1 person. So fair, right? He didn't even reload. Okay, that part of the forest is the hardest part. Simply because 2 shots, you're done. 2 shots. Well, at least me, for my health bar. But once we pass up these next 3, we will be... going to level up. So there might be 1 more enemy that spawns right here. No, surprising. What caused it? I haven't done anything different than last playthrough. I guess sometimes there'll be an enemy that spawns there and sometimes there won't be. I'm not sure how to justify on which one, like what your actions do to make it happen, but hey, it is what it is. So now we're gonna go level up a little bit. We'll use our Madman's knowledge. Use all of our cold bloods. Now for the Umbilical Cord. This is an item you can use. If you use 3 of them, you will get a different ending.
Welcome.
Well,
What? A yearning, something I
damn,
never
that's something
felt before.
I should not have skipped over.
What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter. Could this be joy?
Okay, so she gets all emotional and starts crying once you give her the ornament that you found in the abandoned old workshop. Then she'll give you an item that is considered a blood gem.
Farewell, may you find...
So, since we can level up...
The healing church and the blood ministers that belong to it were once guardians of the hunters in the times of the hunter Ludwig. They worked and forged weapons in their unique workshop. Today, most ministers don't recall the hunters, but they have much to offer you. And so, heed the message of your forebears. Ascend to Oedon Chapel. Ascend from there. You will find the church workshop. Ascend.
Okay, so yeah, he's just telling us pretty much we needed to go to Oedon Chapel, and then obviously the Healing Church Workshop is right next to Oedon Chapel, and we've already been there, we've already seen what's up there. Upgrade a little bit. I didn't, yeah. Can't use blood gems yet. We're actually gonna go beat the boss who will let me. Don't need anything from there. Don't need the Tomb Prospect gear. Don't need that. Yeah, we'll just save the rest of our blood echoes. Most of the time, I don't advise doing it. The tear stone she gave us, we can break that, and it'll become a blood gem. So this is the one, Hemwick Charnel Lane. That's where we were just at. That's where we're gonna go. We're gonna clear this place, and then we're gonna go back and fight the boss of Cathedral Ward. Because in my opinion, this is how this area is meant to be cleared. Even though the boss door is literally right in front of you, I'm like, nah, bro. Okay. So we're gonna go up here, grab a madman's knowledge, I believe. NPC doesn't matter. We're gonna go up here. There's gonna be a dog and a girl with a iron, I guess, would it be called? Deal with them. Deal with the hammer chick. There's another chick to your left. Deal with her. No items. No items. Sometimes I just think there's items like... What? Okay. I don't think I should have got hit by that, but it's okay. Well, we're still at the beginning. We just won't run up near the fire girl this time. She likes to throw Molotovs. Firebombs. We're not playing Dark Souls. Alright. We'll kill them really quick. Easy, easy. Or you just don't have to come toward me and attack me. So we're gonna run up here. Deal with them. Was that the 5th death? Or was that 6? Sometimes that transform just comes out as a transform and not an attack. So there's an item there. Probably should have grabbed it first. Yeah, boy, you want to do none of that. None of that. So now, come over here, stay on this ledge right here, drop down. There's a girl. Crow, caw, right? Cawing over here. That was not the attack I wanted to go for, but it's okay. We're gonna drop that down. We're gonna run over to Fatso. People in their Molotovs. There'll be a dog that jumps out right here. Get in the coma, boy. Run up here. It's a bunch of hay bales. I guess I should have. It is a barn, huh? Come right here. Oh. Don't fall off that. We're gonna come on these ledges. Or I can just be an idiot. Okay, one more time. That's the reason why. I didn't have my torch or my lantern. So there's that guy chilling right there. Now this is why I like to use a torch and a lantern sometimes. Because an area that you can barely even see in, full lit, bro, full litness. So, nope, can't let the hay bales on fire. Oh well. Oh yeah, I actually forgot that one. I didn't even kill that one in my last playthrough. I completely forgot about that one. So right now we're just still clearing out the area. Running around. Getting See, I'm the type of person that when I play these games, like if I'm playing the game by myself, anytime I die, I re-clear the area because me dying obviously shows that like I could use a little bit more experience. So that's what you gotta do sometimes. Sometimes you gotta fight certain enemies to make you slow down. And the way you take the whole next enemy or the next boss is in your approach. Because like while I am running through pretty confidently, even though I am pretty confident while I'm running through, like some of the confidence is getting me hurt a lot, making me take hits I don't need to, making me do things that I definitely shouldn't be doing. So, you know, while having confidence is really good, it can also be your downfall. I should have got that visceral off. Okay. See, like me just trying to be a badass and like get up in his face and just shoot him as soon as he attacks. Like stuff like that, it's just like, it's not necessary. I actually don't think these guys, if I can, geez, they don't take that much damage from Lantern or from Molotovs. Or I was... like right there, staying there and swinging is obviously the worst option to do. But sometimes it's just what I do, because I don't know. It's just that thing, you know? No. But like, obviously taking it smart is a lot better than if you were just standing still taking the hits. So we're almost done with this area, actually. For now, at least. We will need to come back later. So funny thing is, if you walk up behind this dude, he'll turn around every time. But if you run up to him, you can get a charged R2 out before he turns around. Yep, iron is not fun to deal with. So when you come in here, move around a little bit under this thing. There we go. One of these little guys will pop out. You kill him real quick, get some twin bloodstone shards. For this boss, I don't need these things at all. It just makes it a lot easier. So, what we can actually do get a... The question is, where are they? Yeah, that's what I like. That's the damage I like. Alright, where's the other one though? Alright, where are you at, Grandma? And there's that one. And those are probably the easiest bosses in this game if you don't get hit. They do have a couple of attacks that can be really devastating, but most of the time I don't even give them the chance. Alright, so that's everything done for Hemwick. Now, we're gonna return back to, I think there's... one thing we can do really quick.
Welcome. Very well.
We'll put that at 10. Because that needs to be at 10. Actually, we don't need it at 10 right now. We'll do vitality. Okay. get anything I need. Doesn't look like it. I actually don't know if I can go here and do this right now. I might need to kill Vicar first, but we'll check it out. There's an optional area I can go to soon that will hurt a lot, but it don't matter. Yeah. Alright, so I have to go kill the next boss first. So to beat this next boss, I don't want to use that. And just in case. Oh yeah, we can, we're actually gonna go kill Henrik really quick, too. Oh, so side quest time. Ooh. How long has he been? Okay. Let's see. I don't... what do we gotta do? We gotta kill a Henrik.
Ah, this here is a safe place, but next time, if you find possession.
So we're gonna go kill Henrik. So as you can see, that's Henrik. This is the one thing that's gonna suck, because he loves to use his pistol. Like, loves that thing. So this might be a difficult fight. Man, if only I would have got that second visceral. I think his close set specifically was made for fire. Oh yeah, she's already fighting him now too. See, he just shot his pistol 5 times. He don't care. He just don't care. He don't care. Eileen might end up dying during this one too. 'Cause I'm gonna have to let her like really take the focus. Dang, if Eileen dies right here, oh well.
Wasn't what you have, Matt. You must have killed Gascoigne. He was falling apart, I'm sure it had, but try to keep your hands. A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
Yeah.
Try to keep your... Leave the hunt...
So, yeah, if you... A hunter of a hunter, what do I need? So I guess we're just gonna go up and fight the other boss. I definitely shouldn't need max blood vials to do it. So as we get over here, yeah, I think I'm 90% sure, 99% sure I got everything. Actually, okay, yeah, I'm 100% sure I got everything. Because the way that I could go won't matter right now anyway. Okay, what am I just... I think that's 7 or 8. We'll go with 8. Man, I was just gonna run past him, but I was like, I'd probably get a couple blood vials. Alright. Let's not run up there and die this time. Peekaboo to you. That guy literally just likes to attack. You don't. Alrighty. Time for hopefully what I think is gonna go by very easy.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence. Good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest. Ah, there's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Logarius. Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Bergenworth and brought forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born. The Vile Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the Church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vile Bloods is still alive today. And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the path to Canehurst Castle. I bid you farewell. May the good blood guide.
The password.
That's funny. Muted this whole time, trying to talk. So right now we're in the Forbidden Forest. Forbidden Woods. This guy's gonna be an asshole. So let's deal with him. Get our blood vials. There are a bunch of enemies down here. So we're gonna try to lure a couple of them. Give me some items. Some cold blood. Some more vials. Some shards. Please, God! Jesus, an oil urn takes away almost 25% of my health at this point. Yeah, next we'll start upgrading some endurance, probably. Either endurance or vitality. Probably both, just to get a little bit of defense and health. So, how long was I muted for? I don't know. Deal with this guy. Oh, gee. Mushroom guy. Or I don't have to grab him. Definitely want to, though. We're gonna come over here, grab this. Come down here. Go around to the left. We're gonna talk to this NPC really quick.
Oh, a hunter of beasts, are you? Glory, but more's the pity.
Okay.
The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt, unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes youth. A most frightful fate. Oh my, but I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yet, not seek you.
So, I don't know if you remember from earlier. We went to an area where there was like a little bath, kinda. Like, we went into this big church and there was nothing in the room but like a little bath in the middle of it. So we're gonna be returning there pretty cool. Right after we deal with this area, we'll go back over there. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, so... those two. Now this little area right here will fall. Some crows. There's an item. I'm gonna pick up the item. Antidote. Antidote's really, really good in this area. Dang, my stream's getting pixely. Oh. I'm like, I don't remember killing that dude. Let alone, who would give me 5 blood vials? It's just a regular no-name. So, you can... Hold on. Go back here. Nothing. One of these houses... No, that's the next area. Okay. So you can go straight down that way. I don't recommend it. There is like a river full of oil, and there are guys who throw Molotovs. So they will burn you alive. Turn you into some barbecue. Okay, so now... Ooh. I actually don't know if we run away and come back if this area will still be dead. Just clearing out this area. So we're gonna drop down here. There's a couple dogs. Deal with that. There's a guy right here. Deal with him. He likes to close the gate on you. Go in here. Grab the elixir. Break everything just because you can. It's fun. Making sure nothing is alive over there. I'm gonna come over here. I'll walk around the right side of the building. There's a bag. Here, smack him. Smack him. Blood vial, twin stone shards. Beast roar. Beast roar is a decent item. You need arcane to use the beast item, so can't believe I already forgot about the beast claw. Okay. Jeez, fire damage. Fire hurts. Just remember that, kids. Fire hurts. Okay. So now, there's a whole bunch of creepy things in this swamp. We could actually, if we really wanted to. So look, you see how the water's all lighty-uppy? Because it's oil. Burn, baby, burn. Easy peasy. Deal with this guy. So slide. Grab these. Open this gate. There's a shortcut back to the last area we were in. We're gonna run over here. Deal with these guys. Him. Grab all the items they be leaving for us. Let's have this guy shoot down some walls, shall we? I guess he shoots over? Okay. That's a very bad spot to die at. We gotta go through a lot to get back there. Thank goodness we opened up a shortcut, you know? Because now we won't have to deal with all of it. So we're back here. Kinda surprised the hunter right there didn't come after us. Alright, so definitely don't want to die here. These guys will drop some beast blood pellets sometimes, so Sometimes I like to kill them, sometimes I don't.
Help me! Oh God!
We'll just run through here. Run through here. Run through here, and we're back, baby. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. I wanna. Why didn't that break it though? Yeah, I hate these guys too. They do way too much for no reason. Way too much. I think it's this house. Nothing back here. 6 blood vials. That would've... That's kind of useful. Oh yeah, I wiped them out already. We're gonna come around to the right here, grab a twin bloodstone shards, go inside. Now there's gonna be a dude walking down the stairs. You just kind of want to go up and start wailing on him. Cause that'll happen. He likes snakes. Let's just say that. We're gonna go over here. Deal with this guy. Go up the ladder. Go in here. It's a little dark, so we're gonna lantern and torch, like I said, always. Okay. So here's the thing about this person that we're about to meet. This person is a bad person.
Whoa! Blimey. Don't scare me like that. On a night like this, I took you for a monster. Oh, thank the stars, you're fairly normal. Was it you who put down that awful beast? Ooh, that thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots. And then you came along. Well, if you're a hunter, then... safe haven.
So this guy's actually very bad. He'll...
I'll be. It's about time I made a move. I can't believe you're giving me hope. Take this. Thank you. I can't very...
Now, you can kill this dude.
got a screw loose? Or is it your intuition? You hunters have got more blood on your hands.
This is how I like to kill him, because he hurts me a lot. And he can be a very big pain in the ass. Very big pain in the ass. But he is very, very, very weak to poison. So why not just poison the bastard?
Hunters are killers! Yes! You call me a beast? What would you know? I didn't ask for this.
Come on. You can die already. It's okay. So, you don't want to send him to Oedon Chapel because he will eat everybody. You either want to kill him or send him to Yosefka's clinic. It's for Yosefka's clinic, pretty much. Yosefka, I don't think she's evil, but I don't think she's necessarily, like, on our side. Like, I think she wants to get rid of the beast, but she just doesn't know how to. But as far as Yosefka, she's not really to be trusted with anybody who isn't evil. But that's pretty much the only NPC I ever end up sending to her anyway. Because all the other NPCs will give you stuff that's decent. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna grab this. Talk to this person.
Ah, a new face, are you? And an accomplished hunter, it would appear. I am Volta, Master of the League. Members of the League cleanse the streets of all the filth that's spread about during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter ought to. Haven't you seen enough of these wretched beasts? Freakish slugs and mad doctors. Sentence these fiends to death with the help of your League confederates. What do you say? Why not join the League?
So you're gonna join?
As I come at the start, our own Carol Rune. The night brims with defiled skull. Just think, now you're all hunt in cooperation with your fellows. Now, there is one thing you must know. By the oath of the League, those who bear its rune will see vermin. Vermin writhe deep within all filth and are the root of man's impurity. All vermin are to be crushed. The League exists to expunge all vermin, ridding us of any trace of human corruption. And so, until we are rid of all vermin, you must continue to hunt and kill. This bloody fate is ours alone. Do not expect the world to grasp our work. But remember, the Confederates will always have my blessing. And each other. Always. The League exists to expose, and so, until they do not.
Alright, so that's the end of his dialogue. He's, He doesn't like the beast that much. If you can't tell. Okay. So since we unlocked that, we're gonna go deal with something else really quick. Still in this area, sort of. So we're gonna come over here, drop down here, run over here, go over here. We're gonna stick to the left of the village, where all the dogs are. We're gonna come up here. And there's a little secret area right here. Go underneath, get an antidote. Do not drop down there. Do not. Do not. I repeat. I mean, you can if you want to. You might die though. So it's not the best option. I wonder if these guys are weak to poison. Poison to go down a little bit. Now, if you don't know what I was just locked onto, they're these little snakes. Little sneaky snakes that like to fuck you over hard. And you can barely see them. So they definitely do a good job of messing you up. Go over here. I did not get that attention yet. No. Yeah, they definitely do a lot of damage. Well, not a lot, but multiple of them together will do a lot of damage to you. All right. Well, time to run all the way back there. I think what I'll do is I'll unlock the area first before I go grabbing everything. Jeez, everything gonna chase me today. Thank God they got leash. Damn, health dogs take away, just can't get it back. Damn. Okay, so this is the tough part, Because I don't know if my blood echoes are with one of the snakes or if they're just laying down there. So we're gonna run around. Yikes. I hate fighting those things. They're probably the second most annoying enemy. Next to the dudes that do nothing but grab you all the time. Cool. They do so much damage. You guys are not to be trifled with. Jeez. Didn't I just heal too? Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna die to snakes this time. Run through here. Just keep running, just keep running. The left. Wait, how are you still in your cage? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna make this very, very simple this time. So, my blood echoes are more than likely right around. No. Ay, ay, ay. And I just lost 100,000 echoes. Oh. I don't know why I just aggroed all of them. Like, none of them should have been aggroed from that. And he shouldn't have had my echoes either. God, that pisses me off. Alright. dude. Brush it off. Dang shit. That's just the last 3 fucking areas we cleared without leveling up. With like 3 bosses. Right? We had Hemwick, Vicar, and no, just Hemwick and Vicar, okay. How do I hit you and you recover before I do? Alright. Let's go. Okay, this dude, look. You sprint through here. He should not aggro. I'm right here. So the other one was just right behind him at the time and just caught a glimpse of me. That pissed me off so much. That was 98,000 echoes. Alright, go up this long ass ladder. Go up here. I could probably go clear to Canehurst. Get 100,000. I'm gonna run down here. This man ain't gonna walk no more. Alright, go up this ladder. Kill the crows. There's another crow right around the corner. Torch and hand lantern time. Come back here, open this chest. So, this place might look a little familiar. Let's actually go deal with her. Okay, so you can fight this girl, or you can leave her till later in the game.
Moonlit sense. Heard you you're very young. Well, I won't make any things need not she was. Oh. Die. Stop that.
Oh, she got poison on her weapon. Ow.
Exciting. Never worked on a hunter before.
What? My damage should definitely be well up there. I don't know why I do no damage. God. Yeah, I might have to end the stream. I got too much fucking background noise. I can't have other videos playing in my fucking YouTube video. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end the stream. I'll be picking it up later, I guess. Whenever people aren't trying to play YouTube in my background. So I guess whoever's been watching, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. How long has this been? Yeah, 2 hours. So I'll probably be back in probably like an hour or two. I have no idea. But either way, next part we'll be going to we'll go get my blood. It doesn't even matter. Oh, I didn't open that. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll just finish up this area later. Sorry. Well, I'm not really sorry. Thank you for tuning in, bro. Whoever you are, you're awesome. Really, really appreciate it. When next one will be up. Well, I'll be streaming later tonight. So maybe tune in. We're gonna clear out the last part of Yarnum and 2 more areas. So thank you, and may the good blood guide your way.